be the first to welcome you to the 8th Annual Sara Curry Awards. Yes, the 8th Annual. Thank you, that's great. My name is Michael Kelly. I will be your MC this evening. I'm a little nervous. I've never done anything like this before, but when Eileen asks you to do something, you tend to just say yes, right? Anyway, I was so nervous that I actually Googled the term MC, and I was like, I don't even own pants like that. MC Hammer. Those who have embraced its mission and who serve our kids with generosity and foresight. It is my pleasure, my absolute pleasure, to turn this part of the program over to one of the more distinguished members of our community. Her latest film, The Deep Blue Sea, is currently playing in Angelica. She is an amazing actress with incredible range. Many of our guests here might know her from her breakout role in The Mummy. Those of us here at Little Mish know her fondly as the mommy to Henry. It's so corny, I can't believe I just said that. She is a loyal supporter, she is a friend, and a parent of Little Mish. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together in welcoming the amazingly talented, always stunning Academy Award winner, Rachel Weisz.
Oh, thank you very much. Well, I'm here because my son Henry went to Little Mish, and he and I fell in love with the school and with Eileen, and Eileen is someone that I still go and call on if I'm worried about, well, anything actually, just about anything. I can call on Eileen and she'll give me advice, and she's kind of my sister here in New York, and I love her very much, so I do anything for this really special, magical school, and I'm really happy that you're all here tonight. And I'm going to present the Sara Curry Awards to two very unusual and really exceptional individuals. The first is Karen Duffy, very beautiful Karen Duffy. So I think most people know her as the very foxy and hilarious VJ on MTV, simply known as Duff. And she would introduce bands like, I'm not hip enough to say it. Is it En Vogue or In Vogue? En Vogue, okay. To Anthrax with Equal Aplomb. And she was a rising movie star in the face of Revlon, but she was diagnosed with a very rare disease which sidelined her career and threatened her life. But she reacted with her customary good humor and her very badass attitude. Am I speaking loudly enough, Eileen?
Yes.
Okay, good. And she continued to thrive, and she wrote a book detailing her experience, which is called Model Patient, My Life as an Incurable Wise Ass, followed by a recipe book, which was called A Slob in the Kitchen. She is a loving mum to her 8-year-old son, Lefty, and has delighted a new generation of filmgoers as one of the characters in Fantastic Mr. Fox, playing Linda Otter to Clooney's Mr. Fox. But the most striking aspect of Karen Duffy is her tireless work on behalf of others. She is a correspondent. She's worked with Michael Moore. She's currently hosting television programs uncovering hidden facets of American life. She's a tireless and creative fundraiser. She's become involved with the Red Scarf Project, which encourages people to knit scarves and to send in Valentine's Day care packages to college students who have come from foster homes and don't have parents, and they're brave young people that are going on to college on their own and trying to improve their lives and community by attending a college, but they don't have the support of mums and dads. She's already kicked this year's Little Missionary fundraiser up several notches with her customary enthusiasm and her energy. She came in to visit the Little Missionary School, and she wasn't at all interested in talking about herself. She pulled 2 notebooks out of her handbag. She began scribbling down notes and ideas to help Eileen come up with new ideas for expanding the school, which is a dream of Eileen's that I hope comes true very soon. Her warmth and generosity of spirit are incredibly striking. She has great resilience in the face of difficulties, and her passion for helping others and her hunger for life's bright experiences in the face of challenges that would paralyze less passionate people are the reasons we are all very happy to present Karen Duffy for this year's Sara Curry Award.
Thank you,
everybody. This is really an honor. And then to have Rachel present it, who I admire so greatly, that's just the cherry on top. You know, I feel blessed that I grew up in a family that values community service. In our family, it was a priority. And my sisters always said, if you do something good and anybody finds out about it, it doesn't count. So don't tell my sisters about this award. You know, your support of the Little Mish is instilling the values of community service to your kids. You're passing it on. You know, Sara Curry, the founder, and Eileen Johnson, the current director, are an example of the work of another little missionary, Mother Teresa. And Mother Teresa said, in life, we can't all do great things, but we can all do small things with great love. I was doing a bit of research about Sara Curry, the founder of the Little Mish and her namesake, and I found a poem that she wrote in 1901 when she was walking these very streets that we're on this evening, doing her community service and impacting countless lives. And I found a poem, and it sums up what I'd like to say 111 years later. And it's a poem called Pass It On. Have you a kindness shown? Pass it on. It wasn't given for you alone, so pass it on. Let it travel down the years, let it wipe away your tears, until in heaven the deed appears, pass it on. So thank you all very much, and please continue to pass it on. Cheers.